Hi, I'm Patrick Snow for Talk of the Town. I'm talking today with Paula, Bettina, and Corinne from the Acton Natural Resources Department, and we're doing a little bit of a WildAware update. So, Bettina, for anyone who hasn't seen one of these segments before, just to give a quick introduction, what is WildAware?
WildAware is an educational program Paula and I thought up to let the citizens become more acquainted with wild animals, birds, even dragonflies, bugs, and snakes that share our resources with us, our backyards, our roads, our brooks, our rivers, sometimes even our roofs and gutters, so that we can bring about a better understanding of shared habitats.
Cool. And may I ask, what is this?
Well, we have a wildlife video camera that Paula and I will install on different conservation lands, and we'll hide it on a tree, and I'll let Paula tell you the different wildlife that we've been seeing.
All right, so the poster that we have made here was created for an event for Acton STEM, which is a volunteer organization that promotes sciences in the elementary and in the high school years. And because we wanted to show everyone what the trail cam had captured, we have pictures here of white-tailed deer, a fisher, a coyote, and red fox, and a little chipmunk, and a nighttime photo of a deer grazing. One of the benefits of the trail cam is that it actually records the date, the time. For example, this deer was captured at 8:41 a.m. This coyote was captured at 6:05 a.m. on August 20th of last year, and it actually records the temperature as well.
So just to remind people, where is there a place online where we can see more of these awesome images?
Yes, I'm so glad you asked. We have a Facebook page, and if you type in Acton WildAware, all one word, you should be able to pull that up, and we really hope you like us. And Paula just reminded us we're up to 226 likes, so we hope that you'll become one of those people and follow us and the different animals that we find in Acton.
So, how are some of the other ways that you collect photography of local wildlife?
Well, a lot of people send us photos to our Facebook page through a message, and we also get people sending pictures to Natural Resources.
Wow, quick question. What are some of the most interesting photos or surprising photos you've ever received through that?
I think most recently we've had a couple of pileated woodpecker photos that have been really interesting to see. Insects are always fascinating because there's such a variety of them. And I guess some of the night photos that we have been wonderful to capture.
So it's June now, and everyone is outside and looking for ways to enjoy and driving around and riding around. I just want to know, are there any wildlife concerns at this time of year that that you'd like people to be just sort of aware of as they go about their lives in Acton?
Definitely. The major impetus for WildAware was a lady writing to us concerned about animals that got killed in roadways. So Paul and I sort of started a campaign to get people to slow down at maybe wildlife crossings, which are usually where the streams are. And in Acton, the Acton stream teams put up signs marking the streams on a lot of our roads. So turtles, they have to come out of the wetlands and sometimes cross a road to get to an uplands to lay their eggs. Then they have to go back to the wetlands again. And when the turtle babies hatch, they have to cross a road possibly to get to the wetlands as well.
It's a dangerous life.
It's a very dangerous life.
And so, is there anything that someone should do or should not do if they see a turtle in the road and they're concerned about it?
Yes, definitely. You should never risk your life or put yourself in danger by stopping your car and going out in the middle of the road unless you really perceive it to be quite safe and there's good visibility. And if you do decide to go and help a turtle cross the road, always take it to the direction that it was heading, because it knows where it's going. And if you think you know of a better place, then the turtle won't know where it is. And if it's a snapping turtle or you're not sure what kind of turtle it is, do not pick up a snapping turtle. You can lose a finger. But sometimes you can just sort of stand nearby and tell motorists to watch out. But it's something really for you to be aware of when you're driving. And if your parents are driving, if you don't drive yet, just say, hey, slow down. There could be turtles crossing here.
For more information about turtles, what to do and what not to do, take a look at the Mass Wildlife website.
And I understand that you've done some outreach to some of the different schools in Acton. What sort of stuff have you been doing with them?
Well, the Miriam School, elementary school in Acton, was doing for its whole year theme gratitude. So Paul and I put together an extensive slideshow about natural resources, air, water, earth, forest, our brooks, our streams, just to teach kids about how to be grateful and appreciative of their shared natural resources.
Now, Corinne, I just met you today. You are a summer intern with the Natural Resources Department, correct?
Yeah, so I'm an intern from UMass Amherst, and I'm here working with them over the summer, and it's been an amazing experience so far.
So what are you majoring in, and what led you to want this kind of internship experience?
So I'm a bio major with a minor in natural resource conservation, so this was up my alley, and I would love to see what local government does to help out the environment. So I contacted them, and they said I could join them, so I'm really excited. It's been a great experience.
Wow, that's awesome. So what sort of stuff have you been doing so far?
We've been working on the rail trail that's coming in, and so we've been building the first bridge I've ever built, and it was a fun experience. Definitely learning a lot. It's been a great summer so far.
Cool. So you've already left your mark on something that people in Acton will use and join the Natural Resources Department for years. Then, cool. So. One final thing I want to ask is, going forward, what are some of your plans for WildAware and for reaching out to the community?
Well, mostly what we've been doing in this second year is hoping to expand our educational programming. So preschools, kindergartens, elementary, junior high, and high school can invite us in. We'll make a custom presentation, come into the classroom, talk about anything that they might want us to talk about, how to, careers in natural resources. And we're continuing to write educational articles for the Beacon newspaper.
We've started participating in some summer planning for Discover STEM, which is a every other year event each in November. It's coming up, and the summer planning starting, trying to reach out to sponsors and people to be exhibitors. And WildAware will most likely have a table there again in November, so we're helping to prepare for that as well.
So thanks for coming by and talking to us today. Hope to talk to you again, maybe out at one of those locations, talk a little bit about some of the wildlife out there this summer.
You bet, we would love to. Thank you.
All right, thank you.